Well, hey, it's Tuesday and I'm back out on the Willoway docks. Let's take a walk through the docks. We got some great looking plant material. First up here, we're looking at syringa or lilacs. You can see they're all budded up, starting to just crack color. So if you got lilacs on your order, you definitely want to get them in. Look at these beautiful blue star junipers. These are 2 gallons. Extremely good value. Here we're looking at some 19 centimeter Carl Foresters. Here we're seeing a lot of azaleas come up to the dock here. We're looking at some Stewart Stonians. And coming over here to these beautiful 3-gallon Terrans. A lot of azaleas coming up to the dock here. Want to swing around. Here we have some X-berries loaded with buds. They haven't started to crack color yet, but boy, look at all those buds. Seeing a lot of spirea coming up here. This is a great early color plant for the foliage. Look at these beautiful plants, guys. A lot of great looking boxwood coming up here. Look at the nice consistent pull. Here we're looking at some 3-gallon. These are green gems. Again, a lot of fantastic looking spirea coming up here. You have all the proven winter selections. Again, great color plant. 3-gallon green velvets, more of those 3-gallon gems. Yeah, and boxwood are looking fantastic. So I swing down here and show you we got some of our own 3-gallon cranberry creeks. Here we're looking at syringa bloomerang dark purple. Gorgeous big full plants. You can see here loaded with buds. They're going to look great. The stuff's just starting to come up here, but we're looking at the heuchera coming out of the greenhouse here. Beautiful big full plants. Nice color here, guys. Just going to swing over here so you can see all these gorgeous heuchera coming in. Then we also have ferns. Those are brilliant autumn ferns there. Beautiful. More plants from the greenhouse here. Bruneras looking fantastic. And here we're looking at some tassel. These out. This is Telosperma fire spinner here. And they're just loaded with buds. Looking excellent. A few grasses to look at here. We have some Hackanaloa all gold and Hackanaloa aureola. Some Dicentra spectabilis. In the background there, we're looking at some PJMs. I'll spin back here so you can see the peonies. Those are coming up looking great. Coming down here, we have some rubus. Again, a lot of the rubus and several of the small fruits are shipping out. That's a hot one. Look at the color on these. This is sedum flaming carpet. Great color on those. We have some variegated iris just came up, and then we have some hemerocallis. Those are all starting to come up and looking good. A shot at the peonies there. You know, those are coming up. That's when you want to get them, is when they're at that stage. Then here we're looking at Deutzia Chardonnay pearls. Here's another Deutzia. You can see the buds are just starting to form on those. This is Yuki Cherry Blossom. Several varieties of Achalasia, showing some great bud and bloom on those. So if you got Achalasia, you definitely want to get them on the next load. Here we have some Phlox subulata coming off. Those are Emma Blues. Again, bud and bloom, several varieties. So those are coming off. You can see the hostas are starting to unfurl. Looking good. We're looking at some of the lilies here on the card. I just wanted to show you. They're coming up. You see a lot of buds on those. So if you got lilies, they're ready to ship. This is the Canthulum. This is Banana Cream 2. Again, more of the lilies. Look at all those buds. Some more heuchera to look at. This is Heuchera Palace Purple. Roses shipping here. We have some 19 centimeters, some of the 3s. You can see they're starting to flush. Over on the side there, we have Weigilla Maimonet. Again, a lot of your Weigilla are coming up. They're foliating. Looking good. Roses are different stages here. They count them back. You can see the heat's really bringing them on. Starting to fill out nicely. Here we got some 2-gallon knockout roses. We're looking at some of those big 25-gallon gray giants. 84-inch. Look at these gorgeous plants. Here we're looking at some of the 15-gallon hydrangea trees. You can see they're starting to open up with some of the foliage. Heads are shaped. Nice plants. The jet maples on the dock here. Just want to show you stages. They're starting to open up. Here we're looking at some 7-gallon Tamayu pianos. The buds on these. Here we have some Miskims and 7s. They are just loaded with buds. A little sprinkle here so you're hearing some rain in the background, but here we're looking at syringa and declaration. Look at the delicious names. Well, the guys are busy. Look at all these gorgeous plants coming up to the dock. Give you a peek at some rhododendrons. We see a lot of these on the dock right now. Great looking crop. Nice bud. Check out these 1 gallon carrot azaleas, loaded with bud and bloom. Well, again, I'm on a different part of the dock here. You can see the trees are coming in strong. A lot of potted trees shipping out. We see this every week here. Good selection of trees. Be sure to get with the sales team. Just wanted to show you the buds. These are 25 gallon 2-inch Sergeant crabs. We're just starting to get ready to crack color here. Nice. More of the trees came up to the dock here. I forgot to show you these 2-inch maples here in 25 gallons. Nice big, full heads, landscape ready. The Japanese maples, 5 gallon red emperors. That's been a real hot one. We see these almost every week on the dock. I have this pallet here, these 7 gallon. These are Ramnus fine line. Next up we have some 7 gallon. These are 7 gallon green mountain boxwood. The guys are busy this morning. I'm running around trying to catch them because they're filling these carts up, getting ready to load. Beautiful plants going out on the dock today. Here we have some more of the Dicentra. You can see those are bud and bloom. Just wanted to come in here. Chameleon grass is coming up, looking good. Got these big, beautiful 10 gallon. These are new gen freedoms. Prepping these are 25 gallon limelights here. Big, beautiful heads on these. Nice caliper. Landscape grade. And you can see another look at those 10 gallon new gen freedoms. Beautiful. You can see a lot of the boxwood coming up here to the dock. I wanted to give you another look. Here we're looking at our 3 gallon green velvets. You can see the nice consistent pull here. Beautiful 3 gallon velvet. We were looking at some 3 gallon Mr. Bowling Ball and give you a look at the 3 gallon Nest Spruce. They're starting to flush out in that new growth. Great size now, but boy, when they flush, they're really going to look outstanding. We have some more of the new gen freedoms coming down here. A lot of gens are going out today. Here we have some independents. Look at the color on those Physocarpus. Those are ginger wine. Are looking phenomenal. Here we're looking at some golden girl. Nice foliage. Here we have some sky pencils in the background there. Got nice full heavy plants. Here we're looking at Salix Mashiki. They're starting to foliate, getting a little bit of that tinge of color at the top. Another Weigela here. Here we have some wine and roses. Again, they trim them back. They're starting to foliate. They're going to be shaped great for you. Wine and roses, 3 gallons. Here we got a few pallets coming in here on the Weigela spilled wine. You can see they're actually starting to set bud and color up here. I got these beautiful 5 gallon Buxus winter gems. A lot of beautiful spirea. Here we have some 2 gallon candy corn. Daravilla, Kodiak orange, another popular plant. Daravilla's a gorgeous sturdy plant for the landscape. More of those 5 gallon winter gems. So this is our Liriope. We have Silvery Sunproof and Big Blue there coming out. You can see they're starting to come out from the trim. Several varieties of Hemorrhacalis there. I believe those are Stellas. You can see those are starting to come out nicely. And then here we have flats of Vinca, loaded with buds. In the background here, more of the ferns. So if the ferns are on, you may want to check your ferns. Look at these ostrich ferns, gorgeous. You see several varieties of grasses starting to come out and break and grow. Here, this one's really off. This is called Lightning Strike. That's a really nice looking plant there. And then in the background, we have the Crimson Cutie barberry, some more Weigela. Then here we have the 2 gallon Proven Winter Burning Bush. This one's Fireball. We got another look at the Exberry azaleas, loaded with buds. Coming over here, the dock just has loads of these gorgeous azaleas budded up, starting to crack color. Again, a lot of your grasses starting to come up. Then here we're looking at the lilacs again. If you got your lilacs, you definitely want to get them in. Buds are forming at the top. They're just hitting a tinge of color. Great time to get them. I showed you those 7 gallon Miskins earlier, but hey, check out the 3s. Again, nice, full, heavy plants, loaded with buds. Peek at some 2 gallon Carl Foresters. Nice full plants. We have some 3 gallon Ramnus fine line. You can see they're starting to show some foliage on them. Heavy 3 gallon Ramnus fine lines. There's some lavender. We see it's almost can full here. Starting to ship several varieties. Looking good. Just wanted to show you these Paniculata hydrangeas, you know, what a difference a few days make here. You can see they're starting to open up and foliate. This heat's coming on strong right now, so these will be full here real soon. Well, the guys have them all trimmed up, taped, and ready to go. Yeah, peek out here at the rack. Here we're looking at jelly bean blueberries. Again, look at the buds on those. Peek at this rack here. Here we're looking at some iris. We're looking at heuchera. We have several varieties. Here we have lavender. A lot of great looking plants going out today. Our Margilla. This is Fruit Winter's Bubbly Wine Margilla. Foliated, looking good. This is Euonymus Gold Rush. Don't forget the Euonymus is an early color plant. It's breaking out in that fresh color here. Nice. We have more of the chameleon grass, Brunera. We have some Artemisia. We've seen the Hackenaloa, several varieties of sedum looking good. And that Delosperma is loaded with flower. That little shower this morning, which is nice here. You can see he's picking up some more Euonymus. All these gorgeous Sunderland flowers. Just starting to come into bloom. The wagons come up to the dock here. Wanted to show you this wagon load of sedum Angelina. Look at that great color. See, the Astilbes are starting to come up. Haven't started to get any buds on them yet, but they're canned full, looking good. Again, iris are looking great here. Nice. Another peek at those variegated iris. Again, most of your iris are up and starting to break foliage here. Good color plant. You can see more of those nice 15-gallon arborvitaes going into the dock. Trying to catch some of these perennials as they're going up to the dock here. Here we're looking at some Pervaskia. We have some Amsonia, Baptisia. We have some Japanese bloodgrass. Again, looking good here, guys. Look at all these great looking plants. Around the 1 gallon, these are Elijah bluegrass. Anthemum Becky, more of the Elijah blues. And here we have some Geranium maculatum in the American Beauties program. See a lot of roses coming up there. We have the Petite Red coming in. Here we have some 1 gallon, 19 centimeter knockouts. Again, the sedums are all looking good, starting to fill the can. Nice. Here we have several varieties of dianthus. These are all Paint the Town series. Again, can full, starting to see some buds on them. We got several wagons. These are the Nepidas Walker Low. Nice pull here, good consistent crop. We're getting ready to load up. We have some 7-gallon crab apples, and some Cercis Rising Sun. Looking at some of those 7-gallon Green Mountains going up to the dock. Caught these on the shuttle coming into the dock here. I wanted to show you the size of these 15-gallon Burning Bush and Randus Fine Ones. Here we're looking at some more of those 2-inch Covey red buds. And again, just a reminder, the guys are wrapping up a lot of your digging. So if you got stuff to get out of the field, definitely get your order in ASAP. We got some great looking plant shipping here. It's a beautiful 7-gallon. These are Blue Points. Nice shape. Caught these on the cart and I wanted to show you. These are Holden rhododendrons in the Plants at Work program. Beautiful series of rhododendrons, disease resistant, loaded with buds, great plants. Check out that Holden series. The guys are busy putting trucks, getting them loaded. That's a quick walk to the dock. You can see the guys are busy getting trucks loaded. Be sure to get with the sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading a truck for you.